How you boys doing?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
I think that's in very bad taste.
What up, man? It's Vash, and I just read on Anime News Network that Taboo Tattoo is getting an anime. I was shocked by that, though, man. I like it, too. Hold on, let me adjust this camera real fast. Alright, yeah, I was shocked by that, though. I read the manga Taboo Tattoo, like, a while back. Probably, like, 2 years ago or something like that. And I stopped at chapter 20. I'm not even gonna lie, I just kind of stopped. I just kind of forgot about it, to be honest with you. Like, I just stopped reading it for a bit, you know what I'm saying? But when I saw that, I was just like, oh, I remember Taboo Tattoo with Seiji and EG, and I remember that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was like, oh, okay, I'm kind of hyped by that, though, man. But I need to look up to see how many chapters it is of Taboo Tattoo. Let me do that right now, actually. Do that right now. Come on. Taboo Tattoo. Enter. It's 32. It's 32 chapters of Taboo Tattoo, so I got 12 more to read up on. So, you know what I'm saying? There's that. They not long chapters, so it would be cool. I don't know who's gonna license Taboo Tattoo in this country if it makes it over here. You know what I'm saying? But I hope that if this does get an English dub, that they do it justice, because this is like a action manga or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be an action-oriented anime. I don't even know what Japanese studio is doing this. I need to look that up too, because they could fuck it up. Matter of fact, let me look that up, because they could fuck that up. And if they fuck it up, I don't know if I'm gonna waste my time looking at the shit, to be honest with you. So let's just see what they're gonna do here. I hope it's like, I hope it's Bones or something like that. Like, it's not Bones do a good job, or Madhouse. They do a good job. Let's see. Whoops. Let's see who's doing this. Yeah, it doesn't say. That's actually scary now. It doesn't say. I was looking on, I tried to go to Wikipedia, I tried to go to Anime News Network, but it doesn't really say what, who's doing it. Yeah, so. It's kind of disappointing, actually. Well, okay, I see that Dark Horse gonna reveal, I mean, they're gonna release the manga in English in September. That's cool, so I can buy it. That's cool. But yeah, it doesn't say who's doing it in English. That's kind of disappointing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, I hope they do it justice, though, man. I hope the studio who acquires Taboo Tattoo, even in Japanese, I hope that they do it justice. I hope that it's not too much heavy censorship. I hope that it's not too deviated from the manga, because like I said, I read it up to chapter 20, so if it goes a ways away from what's supposed to happen, I will notice it. I won't be upset, because I've watched anime that went away from the manga, you know what I'm saying? Fullmetal Alchemist was the first one, you know what I'm saying? It had elements of it, but it goes away, and it was still enjoyable, you know what I'm saying? But if it ends up just doing a complete, 180 mind fuck, I'm going to be annoyed by that, so, there's that. And also, they just revealed the English cast for D-Frag. And I think in this one, I can honestly say Funimation is stepping the game up, you know what I'm saying, with making smarter choices with their selections when it comes to voice work, because they have quite a large, you know what I'm saying, voice acting staff there that they can pick and choose from. So it's kind of weird for me when they always choose the same person, you know what I'm saying, unlike Sentai Filmworks, who doesn't have that large of a voice acting staff, so they have to choose from the same groups of people. But I see Sentai now is just kind of reaching out to like random people, because there are a lot of names on the Sentai roster who I have no idea who the fuck they are. Like Genevieve Simmons is somebody who's like relatively new, just popped up, and now she's sort of in everything. And there's a lot of names like that on the Sentai roster who don't have wiki pages. You know what I'm saying? Like they just kind of just like random people. So there's that. And Funimation is sort of doing the same thing. So like For instance, Cosmo is going to be played by Austin Tyndall, and you know he was the voice of Accelerator and Scientific Railgun. He was the voice of Ayumu and what's the anime called? Is This a Zombie? He was the voice of Volley Lucifer in High School DxD, and he's also the voice of the character in Bento. I can't remember the dude's name, but he provides that voice. Roka is going to be provided by Bryn April, I think is her name. And the only thing I know that she played that I've seen is Data Live. She played Shido's little sister. What was her name? I can't remember her name. Not Maria, but the red-headed one. I can't remember her name. Yeah, I really can't remember her name. Kotari. She did the voice of Kotari in Data Live. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, but that's the only thing I've seen her in. Do I hear her as Roka? You know what I'm saying? I don't know as of yet, because all I heard her in was Data Live, and she was just doing the voice of Toka. I'm sorry, of Katori. And Katori was also a little girl sort of character, so you know what I'm saying? The childish voice is there, but if the ceiling is there, I don't know, because I haven't heard her in anything else. Takayo is going to be provided by Tia Ballard. I don't know about that one yet. I mean, Tia Ballard can pull off, you know, the girly sort of voices. She can pull off the woman voices, because she was the voice of Mizore. She's the voice of Happy and all that sort of stuff. So she can pull off, you know, various voices. But Takayo's character is kind of like, she's meant to be like this, you know, sort of strong yet bubbly sort of character. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what voice she's going to go with that one, because she might go with the, you know, Rhea Sanka voice, the Happy voice, the Seraphal Leviathan voice, just because of how the character looks. But I think Takayo should have more of a woman's voice, and not necessarily the high-pitched, childish sort of voice that Tia Ballard prefers to use. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? She's probably going to sound like Aries from Cat Planet Cuties. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I know. You know what I'm saying? But Caitlin Glass is playing Manami, the teacher or whatever. I'm like, I can see that. You know, it's not like the teacher was in it a lot, so you know, that's cool. And Sakura is provided. Her voice is provided by someone who I've never heard of before. I don't even think I've seen this person. I can't even remember the name, to be honest with you. Just somebody, I don't even know who it is. And everybody else is just kind of like whatever. I was just kind of focused on the main characters or whatever. So there's that. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of excited about that though, man, because I love D-Frag. I thought the shit was funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got an English cast. I hope it's enjoyable. I like Austin Tyndale, you know what I'm saying? So I hope that it's going to be an enjoyable dubbing of this series. I'm still waiting for a few things to be dubbed that probably won't ever get dubbed, but I'm waiting on it, you know. I'm waiting on To Love Ru to be dubbed. Sentai Filmworks, please. Step your game up and dub that. Waiting on that. I don't know what you guys are waiting on. The series been out since like 2008. Get on it. Please, get on it. I'm waiting on that to be dubbed. I am waiting on Golden Time. Golden Time just wrapped up, so you know it's not like, you know, I can blame Sentai for not, you know, dubbing it. It just kind of wrapped up, so I gotta give it some time. You know, I'm waiting on Golden Time to be dubbed just to see how they react with the drama and all the shit that was poured out into that show. I am still waiting on Zetsu and No Tempest to get a dub. What is taking so long? But I think Aniplex owns it. Why is it taking so long, bitch? Dub that shit. I want to hear what that sounds like dubbed. I just want to hear it. I really do. Like, I want to hear it, man. Because, like, right now, for some odd reason, I'm honestly hearing, like, what his name was, My Hero? I'm hearing Johnny Young Bosk. That's all I'm hearing right now. Like, I'm just hearing Johnny Young Bosk in that role. So, I really need that shit to be dubbed, man. You know what I'm saying? I really just need it to be dubbed, you know. And also, man, the last thing that I kind of want to talk about is, like I said in my last review, I kind of want to start reviewing Toriko, especially after what happened with the last chapter with Bambina and showing that Bambina sleeps in space and all that sort of shit. That I was just kind of like, wow, like, you know, I want to start reviewing Toriko, you know what I'm saying? But do you think I should use the same format when I do reviews for Toriko? Because some chapters of Toriko are just like, a lot of chapters of Toriko are like, oh shit, like it's a good reaction. So should I only do live reaction reviews for Toriko? Like I should do a live reaction and then review it? You know what I'm saying? Like read it, get my reaction of it, and then review what I just read. Should I do that? That's the question I want to pose to you guys, though, man. Let me know what you think about all this stuff, though, man. Again, Taboo Tattoo is getting an anime, so guys, please check that out, man. Taboo Tattoo is real good. You gotta check that out. D-Frag has gotten the dub. The dub cast is announced. I will put a link in the description below. And how should I review Toriko when I start reviewing it? Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff, though, man. VashSampede.com.